Hi, everybody. Ooh, I'm on time. On time, and it's wet and cold. Squidgy, hi, you first, my love. I'm glad you're there. I wonder if we'll get the trolls in today like we did yesterday. I wasn't going to come live today, but I did think that there's been quite a bit going on, hasn't there, with comfortable with Foodie and company. And it's like a repeat of what went on with Nada. It's the same old with different actors. Yeah, she's been shouting again. She's an idiot. She seems to think that she's invincible and that there's going to be no repercussions, but there might be. You know, if somebody decides that enough is enough, because she's bringing that country into disrepute, that they'll allow somebody there who will behave in that manner. Hi, Jenny. It does, doesn't it? I rather think that it's all organised drama, though. Let's move this mic. All organised drama to bring money in, because the couples channel isn't doing very well. So, and this fella, Allah, I don't like to call him Allah, because that's like a religious name, isn't it? Allah, for God. Leo, hi. Do you like it, do you? Hi, Gran. Need to wash now. I only wash it every other day now. Somebody's only got a reporter, you know, and she thinks I've been and done what you know, and spoken to somebody, and I did, but it was an informal chat with somebody I knew, with no names mentioned. Hi, Gemini. Hi, Unicorn. Yes, they are all in cahoots, organised grifting again. Yeah, exactly. That's what they're doing. And it maddens me because they're taking people for idiots. And yeah, all about the money for them. That's what it is. It's the same scenario now with Salah, this man, Allah, and Foodie. And now he's going to bring his wife into it. Apparently tonight he's going to go live at 10:30 their time with his wife, and that to me is horrendous. That, you know, he's bringing his wife into it. It's wrong, totally wrong. I'm so glad you're all here, Gemini. I know, Squidgy. She was absolutely vile about his wife, absolutely vile. Making insinuations that she was intimate with 4 men. Of course, Foodie had to say, you know, men of colour, didn't she, to try and make it sound worse, but it didn't. She's just a racist. She's a racist as well as a sexist, as well as ageism. Yeah, she targets women constantly. Horrible, Gemini, I know. I watched it on one of the reaction channels. Hi, Lana. Sherry, where's Sherry? Hi, Sherry. Wannabe living. Do you like it? Everybody's saying they like it, and I only took my scissors and hacked it. Let me show you the scissors I used. They're horrible big things. That's what I used. My sewing shears, and just snipped it all off. Bada bing, bada boom. Hi, darling. I am staying warm, very warm. Hi, Lana. I felt so tired. I felt so tired today. It's after like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and part of yesterday with people staying here. And then, tired. And it's lovely, but it does tire you out. Well, Unicorn Blow, I don't know so much about that because people are going to want the drama. Now that man, that Allah, I hate calling him that name, Allah. I'll just call him Al. He said that he doesn't need any money, that he's not doing it for the money, that he loaned Salah some money. He hasn't been paid back. Have you, Squidgy? New Brunswick on the east coast. So what's the weather like there? Yeah, call him Al, because Allah sounds religious, doesn't it? Well, it is. But he said he doesn't need the money, although Salah owes him money, and he's not doing it for the money or for the channel. So why did he say then, when I get to 1,000 subs, I'll start spilling the tea? He's an idiot. Chantal's money can't go that far there now because, yeah, that's what it is, Squidgy. Because it is easy money for them because Chantal comes on and I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. Let me just go and make a cup of coffee for 10 minutes and come back. Let me just go and do this and come back. It's so insulting to people. That's right, Sherry. That's right. And he'd already got the channel, so he can monetize straight away when he's got 1,000 viewers. But he said he wasn't doing it for that. Well, of course he was doing it for that. And he's got over 2,000 subs now, just like that, because of Chantal. Remember how Nada got his channel, and in no time at all, he got 6,000 subscribers for doing Sweet Fanny Adams. I was going to swear then. Purpley Rain, hi. I don't know. I don't know whether that's true. Oh, oh. She loves the chaos and she loves the money. That's right. He said he could have said what he wanted to say without Purple Low Rain. Did I say Purpley Rain? Hi. So they all think it's easy money. I've noticed that Salah is keeping his head down. He's not going on, is he, with her and saying anything, which I think is wise. But oh, does he? Well, he needs 4,000 watch hours. I'm not sure how many watch hours he's got because he had the channel before this. I think Salah, for the first time, actually, I feel sorry for him. Till the end of this month, Leo, so it's the 3rd today. So another 3 weeks. She's got to go back before the end of January. And then she said she's coming back to Kuwait in 3 weeks' time. I'm not sure whether she has to have left for a certain amount of time. I don't know. Yeah, that's right, Sherry. They all do. All of them get loads of subscribers. Nada, Salah, Al, Big Al, we'll call him. But he's not as big as Foodie. Hi, Dan. Happy Tuesday, my darling. Mod you. Mod. Where you gone? There you are. I can't mod you. I can't mod you. It's not coming up. I'll have to do it later. I don't know what's wrong with it. Here you go. Giving you a wrench, Dan, I think. Good morning, Oxford. No, you're not late. No. I was on time for once. Damp and cool. You might get some snow though. We've had weather warnings out here, so I don't know what it's going to be like. Hi, Pam. Hello, my love. How are you shivering? Brownstein, yes. It's 2:45, Leo. Oh, Dan, thank you. Thank you, my darling. When you do a live, I'll come on and I'll give you something to get the fish something nice for their aquarium. Yeah, thank you, Dan, very much. Nova, hi. You're on my mind a lot, you are, about this meet up in Dublin. I can't wait. Oh, he worked for him. I didn't know he worked for him. I thought Salad had his own business. GSD and Dane Mom, hi. Yep, so many people do they believe it. Can you imagine your son bringing somebody like her home? And I'm not weight shaming her. What she doesn't seem to realise is it's her as a package, the whole thing. Hi, Gabrielle. I'm all right, my love, thank you. Hi, Barbie. Only the best, definitely, for this year. I've got to tell you, I've got my appointment with the orthopaedic surgeon on the 1st of February, and I've got my appointment with the dentist week beginning the 16th. I can't remember what date it is, but he's only going to look and then he's going to give me a letter for the hospital and contact the hospital to go and get my jaw done. I don't know how big a surgery that's going to be, but it needs doing. Chopped prawns, I like them. What is that? Hi, VAC. I'm not going to call you back. Although I could, it's not bad, is it, back? But going back to Salah, hello, Stephen. How do I think she's going to end up? I think she's going to end up a very lonely, very sad woman, immobile, alone, except for her aunt and her mother, with the channel right in the decline. I can't see anything else for her in the future. Can't see anything good happening in the longer term. She might be getting the views now with all this drama, and her friends, her cohorts, her fellow. Well, yes, Stephen, you can't come on and say stuff like that. Um, she's in a different country. She's a guest in that country, and she's slagging off, well, citizens of that country. They're not citizens, are they? I don't know. I don't know what their situation is, but she's giving everybody a bad name there. That's why Salah is keeping off camera very wisely. I think that Salah bit off more than he could chew. He was anticipating a pleasantly plump. We've seen Chantal with all her filters, pleasantly plump, attractive woman with lots of money. Hi, Cindy. With lots of money, making 20,000 a month or whatever it was she told him. Hi, Eggy Toast. I'll call you Eggy Toast. What do you mean? Well, I don't know. It is slanderous. Did you not hear what she was saying about Al's wife? Yeah, and Al's asking for a number. Yeah, and what she smelled like. It's horrible. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Hello, Jean. I think what she said about his wife was disgusting, and no woman deserves that. And that woman has not been involved in YouTube in any way, shape, or form. And I think for her husband now to say he's going to bring her on tonight and they're both going to talk, it's wrong, you know. Let her keep away from it. But I think Salah bit off more than he could chew. He thought he was getting. Hi, Celtic. Happy New Year, my love. Yes, Cindy, you've got to stick to your resolutions. I've done mine. Well, done mine. So I'm doing mine. I'm getting there with these appointments that I've got. No, Jenny, I didn't understand why either. Oh, that hamster. I don't know. I was thinking about the one they took back to the shop, if they took it back to the store, that is, or just gave it away or what have you. Yeah, our Brownstone, she has issues with all women. It's not, Patty. It isn't legal to work on a visa. And she is working. She said so herself. You know, she picked up a cheque last month before. She'll be picking up a cheque this month. There's certain things that they'll turn a blind eye to. But if she goes on rants like she did in Cuba and this sort of stuff is continuing, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a knock on her door. She breaks everything, yeah, including the men that she's with. Exactly, Sherry. Yeah, and it's not to do with the size, you know. I've got friends and neighbours it's to do with the whole package of Chantal, the burping and everything that we've seen on the screen, everything that she built her channel on. She built her channel on filth and shock, the shock value. I think it would just be to ask her to leave early. I don't think anything's going to happen, you know, now. But if she carries on like she is now, You know, but the most I think she'd be asked to pack a suitcase and go and not come back. I think she hates all women as well, except for maybe her aunt. She's sorry, some of the comments are being held. I must have it on hold certain comments. I didn't mean to. Yeah, Barbie, I agree. If she was smart, she'd be leaving now. But what is she going to gain by staying until the end of January? Sandy, I'm fine, thank you, lovely. I'm fine. This is the first Christmas. December 20, December 21. We're just very, very sad with Alfie going, but this year has been better. Yes, I noticed that, P. Brownstein. Yeah, I noticed that. Hi, Kimo. No, I can't watch a direct either. I watch its waterways or there's certain channels I can't watch either because I just can't stand their voices are just great on me. Going back to Salah, he bit off more than he could chew. He thought that it was going to be this pleasantly plump, attractive woman who was making $20,000 plus a month. Did Jean? Lovely. We had a lovely Christmas and New Year. And instead, what he got was an outraged. I mean, she is like a beast, isn't she? The way she goes at people. Oh, yes. And throwing her head back laughing. I see she mentioned me again last night. Tea and dust, she calls me. She's so funny. Oh, Jean, what happened? Oh, gosh, you've had a period, haven't you, of worry? I don't know, Thomas. I think he's kept that other apartment on. I think it's a bachelor's apartment for the workers, for single men. You know, I would guess that the men and women who live and work there are segregated, you know, unless they're married couples. So I'm guessing that he was in an apartment for single men when she first went there with him. And then they looked to get something where she could stay with him legally. Now they're married. So poor Salah, he got Chantal. He couldn't do anything about it except pray that the 3 months would go quickly. I mean, if I was with somebody and they kept going cute, as though I was, I don't know, a pet hamster, I wouldn't be happy. Yeah, love and prayers to you, Jean. Well, Lana, she has said, isn't she? She is better than everybody else. Better looking, more intelligent. I think the one they're in now might be an Airbnb, and possibly, you know, that he won't keep it on after she's gone back. He'll go back to his bachelor pad. Does anybody think that the marriage is gonna stay the course with him going to Canada? I think he's gonna be having second thoughts. I mean, he's seen a side of Chantal that we've all seen in the past. And he's stuck with her. And if anybody believes that Al, Salah's friend, the one who made the videos, I'm calling him Al, if anybody believes that he asked for her phone number on the side, I don't believe that happened. I think that's a great big fat lie. And it's horrible, you know. He's married, he's got kids. There's a picture of his wife on Reddit, and his wife is a very attractive woman. Imagine how that would hurt her, to think that her husband's asked for Chantal's telephone number. Imagine how that would hurt her. Chantal's got no conscience about causing damage to a marriage, causing hurt to a woman who apparently has showed her nothing but kindness, you know, cooking for her and inviting them over. Anyway, I'd like to know if they've gone over there for a meal, and there's Al, Big Al, his wife, their children, I don't know how many they've got, or the ages, but their children, and then the 4 men who are also living there. How did they all fit around a table or around the floor, carpet? How? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's without the children. She said it's a very small apartment. You know, you can pick apart everything she says. Everything. Okay, a cove is terrible. Hi, Lynn. Oh, is this Lynn? Do I like to peg? What does that mean? I peg clothes on the line. Yeah, I said hello to you, didn't I, Jean? I think. Hope so. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where's your comment? Where's Pam's comment? Don't look it up. Oh, is it? Hi, Georgie. Well, Cindy, if you believe him, don't you think that this is all to stir up drama like it was with Nada? You know, and that came unstuck, didn't it? Because Dee Dee. I don't, you know, words like peg and other words that quite normal, simple words, and they start to mean something else, and you just got to be careful, haven't you? Happy January, Georgina. What Nova? Yeah, Dee Dee is an odd one, isn't she? A woman. 48 years old, who's worked for the same company for 27, 28 years, a pension, a good reputation, and she's thrown it all away for the likes of him. Plus, she's quite a big woman, isn't she, Dee Dee? You know, she looks strong to me. I don't mean big, you know. She looks strong. His skinny knees. I wish he'd stop showing them. But what I'm saying is Dee Dee looks quite a strong woman. And I don't believe, Nada, with all this bravado, I could do this, I could do that. I believe that with one swipe, Dee Dee could probably knock him out. And I don't understand why she's it's some kind of deviant behaviour, isn't it? Yeah, Dee Dee could snap me in half as well. And she could, Chantal, you know, large as Chantal is, I don't believe that she's got any core strengths. Oh, Pete's. Did they, Patty? What about Pete's? I think, regarding Pete's, I think that giving up that villa because it's in his name, he doesn't need anything that's in his name to be the responsibility of Chantal, because she's going to, you know, she's going to fall back on the rent. He's going to be left with more debts. She's already running up a lot of debts, she said. He should get a nice, smaller place, maybe near where his mother lives and his brother. Yeah, Sherry, he's kept that. Salah's kept that other place, the place for the single man. What time is it in Kuwait now? Let's have a look. I know they're in front of us. It's 18:06, so 6:30. So in just 4.5 hours, our Big Al's going to go live with his wife, he says, unless he's changed his mind. I hope Pete's is going to get a job and move on too. I hope so. I think he genuinely loves Chantal, and it's become tragic for him, really. What a family thing. I can only, what I would, I mean, what would you think you'd want? You'd want your child to get some help, wouldn't you? Yeah, it does. Looks very clean. And all the doors lock. That's what I couldn't believe. Even the bedroom, when she said about the bedroom door locks if we need it to be locked. Well, why would they need it to be locked? Who's likely to walk in on them? Thank you, Squidge. Squidgy, squidgy, squidgy. Hey, you're all going to come on this journey with me with my bones. I need the moral support. Oh, are you a good granny, Lynn? That's good. I think I'm a good granny as well. My grandkids call me Granny Ann. And my house, the Granny Annery. There's nothing in that room, Sherry, is there? There's nothing, no throws, nothing. You know, I've got all sorts of things in here, but there's nothing of comfort or nothing personal, not even a book. Do you not think so, Sherry? Hi, Jacinta. Oh, you're right there. You're right there, Patty. Absolutely. She's very brave behind her screen and the name she calls me. You know, Chantal needs to realise as well, I've got a core strength. I used to be a runner. I've done 3 marathons and I can't remember how many half marathons, but I've done a few. And I've got a core strength, which I'll get back. Yeah, she has, Georgina, and she. So if I ever bumped into her, I'd probably have something to say to her. Oh, Angel. So her name was Constance then, I guess. Lana, yeah, you're gonna have to wait a while. You're gonna have to wait a while. Stephen, well, commenting on other people's parenting, she's never been a parent herself, has she? And I think if people wanted to be rude and crude and spiteful, they would bring up all the reasons why she will never be a parent. She had 2 opportunities with Pete's babies, but she didn't decided that she didn't want them, didn't want, and that's her choice, that's her decision. But to go on about other people's parenting, especially when it's not true, you know, she goes on about Just Breezing being a bad parent, that she gave her daughter away. She didn't give her daughter away. Her daughter went to her dad, I believe. She feels sorry for me. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Missy Moo. Yeah, bless her. Um, she's not a parent. She'll never be a parent. Her mother never brought her up because she couldn't cope with her. So she's got no reason to talk about parenting. Her dad did a runner and apparently chose the bottle over raising Chantal. So when she starts going on about people like Breezy, that's right, Jacinta. That I don't think they deport her. I think they would just invite her to go home. Missy Moo's an idiot. She's an idiot and an animal hoarder. She's the worst kind of person. And I know some animal rights people in Toronto who would be very interested in the fact that she's got all those animals in her hovel. Um, I'm not going to contact them, but they're there. She is vile. I think she's a sick individual, Squidger. Sick. She's got mad eyes. Mad. And she's got all those reborn babies. I bet she wishes they were real babies. You know what she'd be in another lifetime? She would be a baby farmer. And that's where women who sort of had children, illegitimate children maybe, children who they couldn't raise themselves, they would offer them to the baby farmer, and often the father of those children would pay the baby farmer for looking after the babies. And of course, they'd continue paying, not go and see the babies, not knowing that the babies were sort of, oh, sorry, I mean, yes. Can somebody get them comments and just let them in? Because I didn't mean to say whole comments. She'd be a baby farmer, so all those reborn dolls would be real babies, crying for their bottles, crying for a dummy, crying for their mummy, and they wouldn't last very long. but she'd keep on thanks, Gudja. She'd keep on taking the money from them. Baby farmer, that's what she'd be. As it is, she's like an animal farmer. All those birds, particularly in cages in her, it must be a vile smelling bedroom. I just feel so sad for them. Exactly. Maged, maged, mage, mage. Breezy gave her child, asked for somebody to look after a child while she got herself sorted out, and that was the best thing she could have done. That was Breezy being a good parent. That was the family being supportive, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Everything was right with that. And now she's clean and she's caring for a daughter who she clearly loves very much. I think the way they've targeted her and targeted her parenting is disgraceful. Yeah, I don't believe it either, Sherry. Have you noticed that? Yeah, she deleted it, but once it's out there, isn't it? She targeted that man's wife for no reason, and she did what she does with everybody. She insinuates, she makes very loud insinuations about what's going on, and leaves you to come to a conclusion. And there's only really one conclusion that she wants you to come to. Yeah, Lana, it's on the reaction channels. But, if anybody wants to look at a phone and see what's going on, what's on a phone, and they're not going to get it, are they? They're not going to see. It's going to be deleted. They're just going to see what she wants them to see. Hi, Stacey. Hello, my love. Do you actually run a nursery set, Stacey? Children's nursery? That's a great job. I don't think I could do it with all the children, too many of them. I could teach. Well, I did teach for a while, but older kids. Yeah, it makes it worse. Pink Cactus, hi. Pink Cactus, what a lovely name. I don't think anything's going to happen to her. I don't think. I think if, and I'm talking for myself now, if I was that man's wife, I wouldn't be very happy. And if she continued to slander, then I wouldn't blame that man's wife for speaking to somebody about it. It's wrong. All right, Stacey. Yeah, reborn dolls are good for people in nursing homes. I bought them. What I was saying about Missy Moo is that in another life she'd have been a real baby farmer, like she hoards animals. She'd be hoarding babies. What a fabulous job, special ed. I hope you find something as rewarding. I'm sure you will. Now you're retired. Cindy. Mr. Moo seems to me to be a pushover, just one of those easygoing men who just puts up with all the BS, basically. Oh, first time grandma. Squidgy, Pink Cactus is gonna be a first time grandma. Oh, it's wonderful. Salah's not gonna he's not gonna want to be involved in those rage streams because remember to do something big baby. I can do Leo, yeah, but I can, but I don't use anything particular. I just slap on whatever's there. I do wash with soap and water though, every morning, every night. That's right, Patty, and I think that one of the reasons Salary's been very careful is because he's got to continue living there. That's right, Sherry. Do you, Cindy? I've got loads of clothes that I bought before Alf died, and then after that, I've left them. I've just some of them are still in wrappers. I haven't bothered to open them, so I should open them and see what I've got and do a bit of a twirl for you. Eh? Hi, Bella. Oh, you're welcome, Bella. I'm so glad you're here. We've got a lovely little group going here. I mean, I know what we're talking about now, Chantal, but we can talk about lots of other things as well. And I need the support with the surgeries I've got coming up. I need the support. Oh, Oxford, what a fabulous job to have, but I bet you saw some heartbreaking cases as well. Oh, Bella and Sky Nova. Fabulous names. You're welcome, Bella. Very welcome. I think so, Unicorn, as well. Nova, I always think of you, from when we first got to know each other. I don't know why. I always think of you as a young sassy thing. I always think of you. What's that? They are beautiful names. He can run faster. He'll have a camel waiting for him or riding away. Oh, 10. Nova. How fabulous. Wow. That's wonderful. It is a blessing. I remember when my mum reached 20 grandchildren, thought that, mind you, she had 10 children, so. How fabulous, Nova. 10 grandchildren. 7 girls and 3 boys. You, Leo, I don't know how old I think you are, but you're obviously, I'm obviously old enough to be your grandma because you call me Gran, so which is nice. I don't mind that at all. I I don't know, you'd have to show me a picture. Yeah, over 21. 5 grandchildren, Gemini. We wanted 5 children. I was stupid and we stopped at 3, but we had all the names sorted out as well. Grandmas rock, they do. Susanna's a beautiful name as well, Lana, yeah. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Happy New Year 2023. 2 biological and 2 already made for you. Lovely. It's nice. So this yeah, you do love them all the same and not since the hotel where my son took me, really, at the beginning of October, and then, only local, but plenty of plans for next year. Oh, are they there at the moment? Nova? Your daughter doesn't want children. That's sad, isn't it? I know. But I always think that everybody, we're all responsible collectively for the children, all of us. In your 60s, Cindy. Well, you're a baby as well. Are you in your 40s, Leo? Hi, Marie. Thank you. What a lovely thing to say. Thank you. Yeah, haven't done my Christmas lights yet. Got to do them. Take them down. I'm looking forward to this year to getting everything sorted out medically and a couple of well-deserved holidays then. It does go fast, Lana, and if you've got a lot of what my mum used to call them trimmings, my brothers used to put them up, really go to town with the trimmings. Georgina. Yeah, you'd be off the hook. Marie. Emerald skies. Hello, darling. I'm all right. I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you, Casinta. Thank you. Yeah, good vibes only. And I will. I'm not going to hide the fact of the work I'm having done. I'll show you the gory details and the bone graft. And even if I'm lying in bed with compresses on my face, I shall show you because I think that when people have to go through certain things, it's always good to see somebody else who's having had gone through the same, if you get my meaning. What did I miss, Jess? What? Hang on. Sorry, I can't find your comment, Jess. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, you broke your arm. Oh, no. I am sorry. Oh, and being in plaster's awful. Shall I tell you a story about a broken arm? I broke mine. And don't do what I did when it was itching. I got a knitting needle and I started to scour and the knitting needle got stuck. I had to go to the hospital and they had to unplaster me and plaster me up again. Your double fusion was a failure. I guess everything's a risk, isn't it? A crochet hook. Don't do it. Don't do it. I left it for a little while before I went to the hospital. I just kept, and when I went, and she said, the nurse said, it's fortunate that you've come, because if your skin had started to grow over it, it would have been major surgery. Don't do what I did. Oh, did you, Leo? Spinal fusion. Tell me what that is, Leo. Spinal fusion. I've got to have my pelvis repaired, but I know what that entails because I've had it done before, and it's nothing really. Would you have liked Georgette, Lana? Oh, you're lucky. No, I've got so many bones that broke in my body. That's, my mom's gift to me, osteoporosis. Oh. How long did it take you to recover, Leo? Foodie B Day, my Jabba Salam. I know who you are. That's Fatima, isn't it? Majaba salami. A lentil, insulin, yalla. Foodie B-Day. Yeah, Bella Sky. It's Fatima, isn't it? I don't think so, Nova. I don't think it's unavoidable. Not really. Foodie B-Day. Squidgy's great, isn't she, Oxford? 6 months in a brace. No, it's not. Foodie B-Day. Akka, Fatima, Akka. Who else was she? A few different names. Makes me howl with laughter, she does. All right, Foodie B-Day. You can either confirm or deny. It depends on the day, I guess. She didn't spell it like that though, Jacinta. She spelt it Fattie. Ma Oh, Georgette Heyer. I used to collect her books, used to get them through a book club, the hardback books. I think it was one a month. If you ask me the name of any one of them, I couldn't tell you that. Better croissant. Hi, Lydia. How are you? Yeah, my niece is called Lydia. So, as I say, it's two Lydias I know now. I am having a good day. Yes, I am. Oh, Leo, yeah, that would have been YouTube addict instead. Get yourself, Georgina, get yourself a book. I know I've mentioned it before, called Forever Amber. Who's the writer? I can't remember. But I've read it a few times and bought it for my daughter, and I've got a copy here again. Who wrote it now? But it was like, it was banned at the time it was written. It was like Lady Chatterley's Lover. It was a bit too risque. But you can get it now. You can get it off Amazon. It's called Forever Amber, which was my dog's name. Oh yeah, Forever Amber, and it was written by Kathleen Winsor, Winsor, and it was set in 17th century England and was made into a film by 20th Century Fox in 1947. It is a good book. I would say it's a good book. It's it says here, frequently compared to Gone with the Wind. It was banned in Boston for its sheer sexiness. A book to read and reread, and I would say so, because I've read it a few times in my 20s and I've still got it on the go now. Foodie B Day, what's she been saying? Foodie B Day, you didn't put them in the washing machine and dryer, did you? They shrink. I love the name Amber Nova. Our little King Charles Cavalier was called Amber. Lana Turner, yeah, she was beautiful, wasn't she? Ember, yeah. Now, I used to like the name Elise. Have any of you ever heard that name? Ellis or double SEY. I used to know a little girl called Elise when I was about 10. Only ever heard of the one girl named that, a little African girl, and she was lovely, she was, and I always liked that name, and I wanted to call our daughter that name, but we had to compromise. My husband. No, but it's a lovely name, Elise. Yeah, she was named Elise. That's the only person I've known by that name. Elise. Pootie B Day. Amber reminds me of ham and beer. I can't think of it anymore. Foodie B Day, let me ask you a question. Have you got any home comforts at all in Kuwait? Any home comforts? Oh, your buyers have turned into Spanx. A burkini. You are so funny. Five are buyers, so you've got five. Well, no. If they've shrunk that much, you'd have to make two of them into one burkini. Elise is a nice name. Rudy. Almacia. I've never heard of that. Oh, Foodie B Day, you have got the job of keeping my spirits up when I've got my mouth wired or whatever it is they're going to do. C12-12. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that sounds painful, Oxford. I am sorry, and I do empathise as well. Come and talk to us when it gets too much. We'll act like your medication and give you some laughs. I won't tell him, Foodie. No. She doesn't have laughs in her chat, does she? I mean, the real Foodie. Not really. You are so funny. There was quite with stem cell. There was, yeah. She's too busy blocking everyone. She blocks people who are paid, who pay her monthly. You know, stem cell. That was really a topic at one point, wasn't it? People complaining that it was unethical. Laughing his around. Oh, I am sorry. Like that. No, Sarah does that. Yeah. Punch myself. You ought to go in her seriously. You ought to go in her live. Oh no, you can't, can you? Unless it's open chat. She'll only let her hug box go in. Oh, you blocked Foodie B Day. Oh, you're always welcome here. Oh, do you, Oxford? Some beautiful houses and apartments for sale on the coast. I It's too much upheaval for me to move now, but I've often thought I'd like to. Oh, really, Sandy? Yalla. Wow. Mm. Quick, go. You used your own cells, Leo? What was that? What was that? Oh, Squidgy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Leo, what did you use your own cells for, darling? How lovely, Oxford. How lovely. Need to kick off your sketches and starfish. It's a wonder those sketches are still going, you know. I take my hat off to them. Might get myself a pair. Oh, thank you very much, Bella Sky, for coming in. You're appreciated, you are. Thank you. Hi, Bean Brenda. You know, you've come in at a marvellous time, Brenda. We've got Foodie Bee Day here. Zainab at the mosque tried to steal my sketches. I had to sit on her. Yeah, I actually have got a pair, Squidge. I've got a pink pair of, you know, just the slip-ons. Oh, now you've got, yeah, now you've got me. I'm going to go and look at sketches now. I'm terrible. I've got this mind. It's so suggestible. Suggest something, and I'll think. Shall I go and have a look? She should advertise sketches and the Kia. Well, yeah, because the sketches, because they've lasted this long, you know, and the Kia, well, the suspension must be fantastic. Foodie Bee Day. Bye-bye, Bella. I'd like to be able to wear my heels again, you know, sort of that height. I should be able to when I'm repaired. Salsa Alenka. Salsa Alenka. Salam alaikum. Oh, Oxford, thank you. Foodie Bee Day's got some wit as well. She makes me laugh. Oh, did you, Leo? Did you see them, the ones I bought? I'll bring them on again when I do another live. I've got 2 pair. I love them. And, my son said they're like school shoes, and my, sister-in-law said they're like school shoes, but they're lovely, and they're so comfortable. Thanks, Squidgy. Salam alaikum. Yeah, that'll do. That's close enough. Oh my gosh, the Bee Day. Foodie Bee Day has gone for a notebook and write everything down. You finding them comfortable, Leo, to walk? I mean, sometimes So, fun fact for you, the Queen took the same size shoes as me, size 4, and when she got new shoes, she got a woman, a lady in waiting, um, whoever it was, to walk around for 2 days in the shoes in the palace on the carpets, just to make sure that, they were warning that they weren't uncomfortable for her. 3 people to carry a prayer mat, one at the front, one at the back, and one in the middle. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? I love them as well. Well, that's all right, Scoochie. They can be for sufferers of anything, but if they work for you, that's great. Yeah, she broke the one that we know of, and Big Al, said she broke their couch as well. Well, I'm gonna end it here because I like to keep it to round about, not longer than an hour and a half, so everybody doesn't get fed up a bit. But, shall I come on and do a bit of a close haul? Maybe. Tomorrow? Open some packages. You ma you made his couch a futon. Oh, hey dudes, I hadn't heard of those. You increased its value, I'm not quite sure. I don't think I wanna go there, Foodie B-Day. Yeah. Well, size 60 in an abaya, I looked it up and it's for it works out as about a size 24 dress or something, and a 5'8", 5'9" woman. So she puts it on and just fills it all out. Okay, Brenda. Yeah, I'll have a great rest of the day. You don't know how to say bye-bye in Arabic. Mafi mushkila. No problem. Yeah, I think so as well. Okay, I'll come on and do a couple of fashion things, of stuff I haven't opened. Thank you, Gabrielle, and it's been lovely to see all of you. Massive muskula and yalla. Bye all. Thank you all so much. I've had a lovely, lovely afternoon with you all. Lots of love. And I'll catch you tomorrow. And I'll do, if you want it at this time, I can do it at this time. If you want it a bit later, I can do it a bit later. Bye, Gran. Bye, granddaughter. Bye, Oxford. Bye, Cindy. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Come on with my clothes. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.